When Nintendo released and revealed Byleth as the 5th character in the first Smash Ultimate Fighters Pass, people have been wondering, ever since then, when are we going to get details on the second pass, the first fighter, any details, or anything of the sort, so we can, know what's going on. Luckily, Nintendo had that all figured out, and gave us a reveal, sort of. Let's talk about that. What's up, my slasherkz here, and welcome one and all to a brand new video. Today, you guys, I'm here to talk about the reveal of the first character in the second Smash Ultimate Fighters Pass, and we'll be going through the details, no speculations and stuff like that. That's right, I'm here, I'm back, in lovely quarantine in my lovely house. It's a time, alright, but we're here, we're gonna talk about the Smash Ultimate, because it seems you guys like when I talk about Smash Ultimate, so here I am. If you want to see more Smash Ultimate videos, they'll be linked down below, as well as in the slasherkz more gaming playlist. So without further ado, let's get this started. Okay, so on March 26th, 2020, Nintendo held a Nintendo Direct Mini, which was basically a smaller form of the usual Nintendo Direct, where they gave us more information or release dates on upcoming games and DLC for all types of Switch. And Smash Ultimate was obviously there because it's one of the biggest Switch games of all time. And we got information on the second Fire Pass and its first character. Now, usually when Nintendo reveals a character, they do a big cinematic and they go ahead and reveal the character like that and show some gameplay. Most of the time, that's how it usually works out. But due to the overwhelming issue with the virus going on right now in the entire world, it had to be done a bit differently. They didn't give us the character, but they gave us the series that will be represented, and that is ARMS. If you're not aware, ARMS was a 2018 Switch game, a fighting game, where basically the characters had the gimmick of using extendable arms to fight via foes. It was mildly successful. I mean, it's not the biggest fighting game out there. Of course, Smash is Nintendo's flagship fighting game franchise, and it did fairly well. Well, ARMS did fairly well. And, I mean, it has some representation in Smash. I mean, Springman is a assist trophy, Ribbon Girl has a Mii costume, so it has some things in Smash. Now, because it was a fighting game, people thought when the base roster was being revealed that, oh, you know what, maybe they'll put Springman in the actual roster. But they didn't. He wasn't in the base game. He wasn't in the first pass of DLC. So people are like, what the hell's going on? Yes, he was an assist trophy, but when are we gonna get an actual character from this game? Well, now we got one. We don't know who the character is. Now, the thing that makes it a bit more interesting is that Nintendo, when they were revealing the series, the name of the series, they held up a picture. And the picture had every ARMS character that was currently in the first game on it, including Springman. Now, from all of these going around, it has come to 4 possible character selections I've seen going around. Those being Springman, Ribbon Girl, Min, and Twintail, I think her name is. I'm sure there's other characters that people have said, but those are the main 4 I see tossing around. Twintail being the first one because she's a fan favorite, and she's probably one of the best. She's one of the characters that people like to use. Now, again, I haven't played ARMS, so I can't really say my personal experiences, but from what people say, she's one of the better fighters. Min is the second one because she won the popular vote as being the most popular characters by the fans in the game. Ribbon Girl is a bit more interesting because, yes, she has a Mii Brawler skin in the game, but besides that, she's like the Luigi of the franchise. You know, Springman's like the Mario, Ribbon Girl's like the Luigi. You know, she's like the second, type mascot character that they can use to promote more stuff with. And, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool, because we haven't had a female fighter in the Fire Pass. Yes, there's Byleth, but Byleth, male and female, is the same character. I mean, a full-on, fledged female character. So this would be cool if she would be the first female character, because the last 2 characters I saw female, so there's a chance we get a female character, and it'd be cool to see some female representation in Smash. But the main one we're talking about here is Springman. Now, Springman is an assist trophy. Okay, they help the fighter out when they're summoned, and they go away just as easily. Okay. Now, it's not impossible for an assist trophy to become a main fighter in Smash. It's happened twice before. Back in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Lil Mac was an assist trophy in the game, and then in Smash for Wii U and 3DS, he became an actual playable fighter. And in Smash 4 for Wii U and 3DS, Isabelle was an assist trophy, and in Smash Ultimate, she became a playable fighter. It's not impossible for an assist trophy to become an actual fighter. The thing is, if you've been following along, that those characters only became playable fighters in the next game up. So Brawl to Wii U and Wii U to Ultimate. It didn't happen in the same game itself. So if it's happened and they released an update to bring Springman from Assist Trophy to Fighter, this could change the landscape for DLC fighters, because this can not only prove that DLC fighters can become characters, but basically anyone could. So, you know, characters like Knuckles, Shadow, Isaac, Jeff, I think from Earthbound, and even Waluigi have the opportunity to become actual fighters, and we all know how much internet loves Waluigi in Smash Brothers. This could be a really big thing, and you know what? Nintendo could surprise us. They surprised us before. We got Banjo, we got Hero, we got Terry. Many characters that we didn't think we would get in the game, and we finally have them. So at this point, and because I'm so unbiased to ARMS, I don't care who they put in the game, because I haven't played it and I really don't care. If they put in Springman, who was an assist trophy and now a fighter, that would make things way more interesting, and we could probably get some more assist trophy representation either in a later update or the next Smash game. Again, we'll have to wait till E3 season mid-June, because that's when Nintendo said they're going to reveal the character and the moveset and release it. So who knows? This pass, the second pass, we're getting 6 characters. So who knows what they could do? They could pull out third party, first party, assist trophies. It could be literally anything. We really have to wait and see what's going to happen. I'm personally very excited, and if this actually goes on with Springman, it would be a game changer. Now, if it was just one of the other fighters I mentioned, I wouldn't be so mad. I mean, like I said, I don't really care who gets in. It's ARMS. I mean, it would be a very big thing if an assist trophy got in as a main fighter. It would change the game. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Again, it's in June. I'm recording this as of today. It's April 16th, and we still have a good 2 months till E3 season, so it's a while away, but we can still speculate, and maybe they'll drop us another direct before E3 and get some more information. Who honestly knows? It's Nintendo. They're basically impossible to predict, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. That's what's going on with our lovely Smash DLC. I'm gonna try to keep up to date with this. I know I'm about 3-4 weeks late on this lovely news, but hey, I come to the party fashionably late, and everything goes great. But that's gonna be all for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely video, because I think this is great. So tell me down below, who do you guys want to see a Smash DLC, and if you want to see an assist trophy become a fighter, who would it be, and you know, why? I mean, it'd be a cool thing to see why. If you want to be up to date with all my latest videos and stuff, you can go ahead and subscribe down below, because I post content semi-regularly. I try to. I'm sorry, it's been hectic with school. And I also have Twitter, which you can follow me, and I'll do stuff on there too. But yeah, that's all for now. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night, or a great day, good afternoon, wherever the heck you are in the world. I'm gonna get up out. I'm slasherkz. Hope it's a good time, and let's wait for more Smash news. So, see ya.